Ever wondered why some places on Earth feel like frozen wastelands, while others bask in tropical bliss? Today, we're delving into the mysteries of the world's coldest town. What factors make a place so frigid? Is it simply a matter of location? Or are there other forces at play? Let's uncover the secrets behind the coldest town on Earth and discover why it's so bone-chilling. Yakutsk, Russia, holds the title of the coldest city in the world. Located deep within Siberia, one of the coldest regions on Earth, the coldest temperature ever recorded in Yakutsk was a bone-chilling negative 83.9 degrees Fahrenheit, or negative 64.4 degrees Celsius, and average temperatures remain well below freezing for most of the year. To survive such harsh conditions, the residents of Yakutsk have made some remarkable adjustments to their daily lives. Yakutsk was founded during Russia's expansion into Siberia in the 16th and 17th centuries. This region was important for Russia because it controlled key trade routes, especially for fur trading between Europe and Asia. Over time, Siberia also became known for its remote prisons, where the Russian government sent criminals and political dissidents. These prisons were located in isolated areas because the harsh climate made it difficult to build towns or develop civilization. Although Yakutsk had some of these exile prisons, the city grew mostly because of its central role in the fur trade across Eurasia. The freezing cold in Yakutsk forces its residents to live in ways that are very different from most other places. The city, which is home to over 282,000 people, is built on top of permafrost, a thick layer of ground that stays frozen all year long. Because digging in the ground is nearly impossible, everything from heating systems and pipes to roads and buildings is built above ground. Buildings are even raised on stilts to prevent them from shifting as the ground freezes and thaws. In summer, the top layer of permafrost melts and turns the soil into a muddy mix of water and sand. To deal with this, Soviet engineers used to sink long piles deep into the permafrost, which was as hard as rock, to support structures. But as global temperatures rise, scientists worry that up to 16 feet of permafrost could melt, making these supports unstable. If that happens, buildings in Yakutsk could start collapsing as the ground becomes too soft to hold them up. Driving around Yakutsk in winter is extremely dangerous. Many car owners keep their engines running all winter long because if they turn the engine off, it might not start again due to the extreme cold. The oil and gasoline in the car can also freeze, so the constant running of the engine keeps it functional. Some residents don't even bother using their cars in winter, knowing they won't be able to restart them until the weather warms up in June. With so many cars running non-stop for months, Yakutsk is often covered in thick smog. The air pollution is terrible, and black skies are a common sight. While cars are a big part of the problem, old Soviet factories and coal-powered plants that heat homes contribute even more to the pollution. Venturing outside of Yakutsk, especially into the forests, is very dangerous for most of the year. If your car breaks down, there's usually no cellular service in the vast wilderness of Siberia. Even if you have a phone, the extreme cold can make it hard to use. Without the right preparation, people can quickly fall victim to hypothermia or even freeze to death before help arrives. To make driving safer, cars in Yakutsk often have two sets of windows. The inner window helps keep the heat inside the car, while the outer one blocks the cold air. Another quirky fact about Yakutsk is that residents can't wear glasses outside in the winter because the metal frames can stick to their skin and cause frostbite in just a couple of minutes. Frostbite is extremely common, even when people think they're prepared for the cold. In January, the coldest month, daytime temperatures average around negative 32 degrees Fahrenheit or negative 35 degrees Celsius, while nighttime lows can drop to negative 43 degrees Fahrenheit or negative 41 degrees Celsius. At these temperatures, the outdoors act like a natural freezer, which is why locals often hang food outside their windows to keep it frozen, as it's colder than most household freezers. Since the freezing temperatures make it hard for vegetation to grow, one of Yakutsk's biggest markets is fish. Fish are sold in outdoor markets like popsicles, frozen solid, and are thawed and cooked at home. Most of the fish come from the nearby Lena River, which is frozen for 7 months of the year. Ice fishing in such brutal cold is tough, but it's a key way for many families to feed themselves. Even the animals in Yakutsk have adapted to the harsh climate. Horses and other mammals in the region are smaller, with thick fur and stocky bodies full of fat to keep warm. Their compact size and dense fur make it easier to survive the freezing temperatures. The animals living in Siberia, such as horses, Siberian tigers, huskies, leopards, lynxes, and even polar bears, have adapted to the harsh climate. These creatures are built for survival in cold temperatures, with thick fur and bodies designed to withstand extreme conditions. However, climate change is starting to take its toll, particularly on polar bears. As temperatures rise and sea ice melts, polar bears are losing their natural habitats. They're being pushed into smaller and smaller areas, making it harder for them to survive. Experts predict that if this trend continues, polar bears may face extinction in the future due to the loss of their icy environment. Living on permafrost, where the ground stays frozen year-round, creates many challenges, including burying the dead. In some parts of Siberia, where the ground never thaws, graveyards are not allowed, and bodies must be buried in areas where digging a grave is possible. In Yakutsk, however, people still follow traditional burial practices, although it's a long process. When someone passes away in Yakutsk, it can take 2 to 3 days just to dig a grave. First, a large bonfire is lit where the grave will be, and hot coals are placed over the area. Slowly, the heat melts the permafrost, creating a hole deep enough for the burial. While Yakutsk is the coldest city in the world, an even colder small town called MKi&x holds the record for the lowest temperature ever recorded in a permanently inhabited place. In 1924, MKi&x hit a staggering negative 96 degrees Fahrenheit or negative 71 degrees Celsius. The name MKi&x actually means unfrozen water, and the town has a population of just 462 residents, which is shrinking. Much like Yakutsk, MKi&x relies heavily on meat for survival since the harsh climate makes it impossible to grow plants. The people of both Yakutsk and MKi&x display incredible resilience and toughness to live in such extreme conditions. Their ability to adapt and endure these freezing temperatures is truly remarkable. If you enjoyed learning about these fascinating places, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and check out the next video about why the northernmost town in the world exists. And there you have it, folks. Don't forget to hit the like button and leave a comment below. Let us know what you thought of this video in the comments below. And if you like this video, click the next one shown on the screen. Thanks for watching.